Up next, the Mavericks taking on the Nuggets. For the Mavericks, 2 wins through the first 5 games, looking to turn it up a notch. Nuggets, Mavs, coming up next. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Then there's Dario Saric. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Strother in at the 2. And for Dallas, they've got Kyrie Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's G in at the 2. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
And it's going to be the Nuggets off the tip. Gordon outside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard is going to light up.
Good.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Murray with it. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Porter. Back to Gordon. And Davis with the block. Ooh, poked away. G passes to Lively. Unloads. They grab their own miss. Count it.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. With the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
And he makes both free throws.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Irving, the pass to G. Back to Irving. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Murray against Irving. Gordon can't hit.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
Anthony Davis, clearly a team-first guy. He's got special talent, but he's not afraid to share the ball either.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
For Denver, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up. But Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. For Denver, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And he's going for the oop here. And Davis with the block.
The infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Saric right side. Here's Gordon. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too. This is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Now here's Porter. 32 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
Pass to G. Irving with it. 1:41 left in the first quarter. And the basket is good. Lively's got his second basket.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now here's Gordon. 14 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. Murray, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Davis. Over Murray. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
He gets it in there.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by Denver.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Lively's shot is off. Nuggets trail by 3. Porter looks it over. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. Murray up top. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped.
When Lively's on you like this with all his size and length, it's hard to get a shot off on him.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 3-point game. Irving attacking. And there's the rejection. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Strawther. Pass to Tyson. 2 on the clock. And he can't get that one. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Dallas on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Williams is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Washington. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Irving in at the 1. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. That free throw is good from Thompson. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
A taller guard with a quick maker.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Alec. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Murray's checked in for Strawther. Outside Irving. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Both free throws good from Irving.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Such a wide open look.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
G's shot is good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Nuggets trail by 6. Now a timeout called by Denver, and the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year.
Exactly. Dispatched in the conference semis, and so they'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge in this game. They should be highly motivated.
For the Mavericks. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. In third, the Mavericks.
Their effort on the boards was a point of pride for them. They play a physical style, and it served them well.
Man with it. Irving picks him up. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Here's Irving. He has 6. Here's Gafford. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Murray. 15 in his last outing. Here's Tyson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Tyson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Mavericks lead by 5. Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. Free throw line jumper, and the shot goes in. Irving's got 8.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Knocked away. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Prosper. It's rebounded by Najee.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Najee. Yet to see a basket. And he gets it to go.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
With his first shot attempt. Marshall can't hit. Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Brown. They kick it out to Murray. There's the 3. Rebounded by Prosper. Outside man. Irving with it, and it's man picking him up. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
Well, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Najee. Gafford with the block.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity. Right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
A different look for Dallas. Davis, he's checked in for Prosper. Washington comes in for Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Kyrie Irving. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Saric checks in for Najee. Aaron Gordon comes in for Tyson. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Brown. And Strawther subbed in for Mann. The 3 from Thompson. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And so Porter will bring it up for Denver. They trail by 9. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Murray, no good. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. G passes to Gafford. Now here's Thompson, defended by Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Dario Saric.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Mavericks lead by 9. On the court for Denver, Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Strawther in at the 2. Now here's Gafford. Pulls it. Marshall with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Gordon. Murray inside. He's guarded by Gafford. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Denver ball.
Here's a look at the schedule for Denver. On Monday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And looking at the Utah matchup, it will be the 9th bit of action for them during the young season. Every game a step closer to the finish line.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul.
Jamal Murray.
That's his first foul. The Mavericks making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
That was the last for your Mavericks. Kyrie Irving.
About a minute played here in the second half. Outside Davis, 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. Pass to Marshall. Kept alive. Lively with the bucket. Lively's got 6.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The Mavericks lead by 9. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Irving. Nice shot from 10 feet out. He's got 10.
We've seen Kyrie do this so many times, precise in the two-man game. Lethal, too.
Murray passes to Saric. Pass to Gordon. Stolen by Davis. Now Irving. 10 points for him. There's Marshall. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
Nuggets trail by 13. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And it's up, your defense crew.
A different look for Denver. Tyson, he's checked in for Saric. Brown comes in for Strawther. And it's man in for Jamal Murray. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside man. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And he goes in for the dunk.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Man with it. Irving picks him up. Got a piece of it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Gordon, the pass to man. Here's Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Dallas calls timeout. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a bird game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. So both. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Washington out there with Davis. And it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Thompson. And it's G in at shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Davis. He's off on the layup.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Murray with it. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Gordon. Here's Strawther. And here's Saric. He's guarded by Gafford. Here's Strawther. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Washington. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Washington's gotten his first points in this one. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Murray passes to Brown. Here's Strawther to the right side. Here's Saric. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Saric is highly engaged and very good at keeping the defense on their toes and making them commit the foul.
Free throw good. Saric. Marshall. He's checked in for Washington. And both free throws good for Saric.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Poke loose. In transition, here they come. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
How about the commitment, guys, from Murray on defense? Moving his arms all around and coming up with steals as a result. Active arms and hands, a big part of it.
G, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Strawther. Pass to Murray. Here's Brown. Shoots over Thompson. A shot by Brown, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
They're one of the greatest shooters ever. Thompson's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish too.
Man, that's butter.
You could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Dallas. And the switch here also for Denver. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Murray's shot is good.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Now here's Irving. Misses from close range.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the wing, Murray. Down low. Gordon can't get it to drop. Davis with the defensive effort. Dallas leading by 5. Inside. Outside for Irving. There's the drive. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Murray with it. Irving picks him up. And Gafford with the block. Murray against Irving. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Marshall. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. There's a minute 17 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. And there's Saric on the assist by Murray.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
And Dallas calls time here. They're leading by 7. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
Incredible. I mean, he found his rhythm out there tonight, and he's really let his offense come to him. He hasn't forced the issue, and because of this, it's allowed him to get into a comfort zone.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. Here's G. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need a match.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here. Saric's not backing away from having the ball in his hands in a big spot. Well done.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And Dallas making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Here's Irving. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down. No need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
14 fouls. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Kyrie.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. It just seems like that ball is part of it, sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They trail by 7. 34 seconds left in the game. Here's Murray. The layup off target. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Marshall inside. Orders there. Pass to G. Good work defensively by Gordon.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who would go to the line.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're losing by 7. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Murray. It's off. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for